BMW M550, Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG, Lexus IS300. You ever wonder what these letters and numbers mean? Well, let's go decode this car language. Let's start with our friend BMW here, where the model name is 3 numbers and a letter. It kind of sounds like a password, but it's not. It's a lot less secret. And make sure you stick around to the end because there's a quiz. The first number is the size or the series of the car. So the 5 in 550 means it's a mid-size sedan, where it's bigger than a 3 Series but smaller than a 7 Series. Kind of like a middle child of sorts. The second 2 numbers used to mean the size of the engine or the displacement of the engine. But BMW changed it up. It's more of like a performance score at this point. Tricky, right? Almost like trying to find the G. What about the letter at the end? Well, I stands for fuel injected, and then D stands for diesel. But come here. If you see an M badge, please don't try to race it. The M badge is given to BMW's most capable performance cars. So unless you're into the whole embarrassment thing, I wouldn't try to race against one. But Mercedes is a whole different story. And if you're new to cars, don't be a bitch. Get my guide, Learning About Cars for Beginners. For Mercedes, the letter comes first. So the C in C63 is actually the class and size of the car. C being one of the smallest compact cars. Whereas with 63, that used to mean the engine displacement as well, but it's more of like an engine variant at this point. In case of the C63, the engine is actually a 4-liter bi-turbo V8. And the AMG is like the VIP lounge for Mercedes. Sporty, high performance, and powerful. What else could you want? All right guys, now it's time for the quiz. Number 1, what does the first number in a BMW model name represent? Number 2, in a Mercedes-Benz, like the C63 AMG, what does the AMG represent? Number 3, in the BMW 550i, what does the I stand for? Number 4, this one's a hard one. For the Lexus LS430, what does the LS stand for and what does the 430 imply? You can learn more stuff like this from my guide, Learning About Cars for Beginners.